Earlier today, I was asked to be on my friend's podcast, and he asked me a really pointed question. He asked me, what are the two most important traits or attributes to have success? It actually forced me to think for a second, but I finally come up with what the two most important traits to have to be successful are. This is an abandoned park right near where I live. You got a whole baseball field, and it's a place I like to come just to sit and think sometimes. And sometimes I come here after a run, or sometimes I come here, late at night and just kind of digest what's gone on in the day, which led me to come up with the two most important things that I look for to figure out if somebody's going to be successful. And these are attributes you want to model no matter what business you're in, no matter where you are in life, whether you're an employee or whether you're a business owner, it doesn't matter. So the first most important attribute is, and both of these attributes are completely free, they don't require any skills. So the first most important attribute is positivity, is just positive anticipation no matter what you're doing. When I come across people, and I speak with thousands of students every single week about how to be successful in their own businesses, over the years, I've seen trends. Those who keep a positive anticipation no matter what they do tend to become much more successful. And let me give you an example from, I don't know how many people here do improv, but in improv there's a very simple rule. The cardinal rule of improv is called yes and. So when I started taking improv classes, just kind of as a hobby, I'm located close to Hollywood here, is if, let's say, your partner in a scene says, "Oh my God, a big giraffe just walked in the room," you don't say, no, that's impossible. No giraffe walked in the room. What you do in improv is you say, yes, what a big giraffe, and what a funny top hat that giraffe is wearing. You go on and you elaborate and you build on the scene, and just like in improv, you want to do the same thing in life. Whenever you see somebody who's successful, or see somebody that has, a business system or an opportunity or a job or something that they want you, that you're given an opportunity to, make money or create a relationship or, whatever that is, you want to say yes and. You want to say, okay, that's great, and how can I even take this, how can I do this and take it to the next level? And that positive anticipation, not questioning, but just taking, and taking things to the next level. Yes, and that positive anticipation is a massive attribute for success. And, I've run numerous businesses over the years. I've hired many people in my, various internet and technology companies. And the people that always become successful are the ones who take what I'm teaching. They don't say, well, you really sure that works? Or, that sounds ridiculous, John. How does that make sense? They're the ones who say, okay, and they expand on it. Positive anticipation. Now, the second thing, important no matter what business you're doing, is energy. It's energy. It's being able to just, have that, pure energy, raw, pumping through your veins, because people want to surround themselves with people who have energy and who are energetic and have life force in them. It's hard to quantify energy, but energy is movement, it's action. It's not just sitting back, constantly pondering and mentally picking apart things in your head. It's that willingness to get up and do something and make something of yourself or the situation, or no matter what that is. Successful people want to surround themselves with successful people, and successful people are energetic. So even if you don't have $1 million in your bank account, even if you don't have, $1 billion, or whatever point you define as successful, you don't need that to surround yourself with both successful people, successful influences. You just need to surround yourself with people who have energy. It's one of the reasons why I actually love this city of Los Angeles, is because people come from all over the world. People are here from Australia, from Tennessee, from Michigan, from Canada, from Japan. People come all over the world to this city because they have positive anticipation and because they have energy to get off their butt and go somewhere new and be in awkward situations and make something of themselves. And that's why I love cities like LA. People do not come here to stagnate. People come here to do something, and there's so much creative energy here. It's helped me be successful in life. It's helped fuel me to those next levels in my career, and that's been absolutely amazing. If you want to do an exercise, you know, remember, none of this is important. None of what I'm saying is going to have any effect unless you actually take it in and reflect on yourself. You know, don't just be a passive watcher. Don't just be sitting on the bleachers in life. Make sure you're taking this stuff and intellectualizing it and reflecting on yourself. Think of your circle of friends. You know, think of the people you surround yourself on a day-to-day basis. Maybe it's a roommate, maybe it's family members, maybe it's a wife, a sibling, or a girlfriend, or a boyfriend, whatever that is. You know, the people you're surrounding yourself with, are they positive? Do they look for the best in situations? This is a very important thing, because if the people you surround yourself with are not positive, are not supporting you, are not telling you yes and, if they're not pushing you and saying, dude, that's awesome, you're starting an internet business or a social media marketing agency, or you're trying to flip real estate. Okay, how can I help? How do we both do this? If they're not out there, supporting you in some fashion, then you're surrounding yourself most likely with people who are negative. And the same thing goes if you're surrounding yourself with people who are low energy, who take a back seat to life and say, you know what, things are the way they are. You're born poor, you die poor. You're born middle class, you die middle class. What's the point? Maybe it's the color of my skin, or I'm too young, or I'm too old. People who kind of accept their situation and don't have any energy to take things to the next level, you want to take those people out of your life. It's hard, but for you to get to that next level, for you to affect the world, there are millions of people out there who are looking for somebody to help them out. You help out your friends or your family members in some way, there are millions of other people whom you can help out. But if you're surrounding yourself with negative people and low energy people, it's going to drag you right down. And it's not going to allow you to take things to your next level and take the world to the next level. I hope this has rang a bell with some people, and this answer was originally meant to be on my friend Jim Simcoe's podcast. Really great guy, jimsimcoe.com. He has these cool shirts, Hero Up. He's an ex-athlete, and he's got amazing energy, and he's got, a family man and great guy, so you could check out his blog. I'll probably post it somewhere in the description. But if you like this video, make sure you click the like button, make sure you subscribe, because if you guys aren't familiar with me yet, we do crazy stuff here on this channel. I'm teaching people how to make money online, how to start their own home-based business, how to basically be the best version of themselves to help change the world based on your passion. So it was great spending time with you guys today, and until the next video, see you tomorrow.